Hi girls, I'm back. We're going to use some examples. If you notice, I have a stormtrooper in my background. See him right there? Anyways, okay. So here's our equation. We have an x squared equation. So if you look back at the equations from up above, that tells me that this is an up and down one. I know that it is up and not down because the p-value is positive. So this number right here is going to, or the 4p is a positive number. Okay, so this is going to be up and down. The first thing I want to come up with is the vertex, which is 3, -2. So I'll go ahead and I'll put that right on my graph. 3, -2. There it is. Okay, after I figure out what that is, then I need to get those two vocabulary words, the focus and the directrix. So remember that this number right here is always 4p. So in this problem, 4p equals 12. So if I get p alone, obviously I know that p is 3. Okay, so that tells me where the focus and the directrix go. And so focus and directrix. Okay, so I'm going to go 3 in each direction from the vertex. Now I'm going to go up and down because we knew that this was an up and down parabola. Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3 up and 1, 2, 3 down. Okay, so let's label these. This was our vertex, this was our focus, and this will be obvious. It is the directrix because it is a dotted line. Okay, and the next part that gets a little confusing is yes, this number is 4p, and that number right there tells us what the lattice rectum is. So the lattice rectum is 4p. You have to divide to get regular p, but we are going to use that number as a whole. So the lattice rectum is 4p. So in this problem, 4p equals 12. All right. So that tells me how wide the parabola is. And it'll always go through the focus, the parabola, or the lattice rectum will, sorry. Okay, so it needs to go 6 in each direction. So I'll go 6 this way and 6 that way because I want a total distance of 12. Okay, so this is the total distance. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this little segment here, I feel like I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I can count. Okay, so that is the lattice rectum. And then that tells me where the parabola is. So the parabola doesn't go through the directrix. It goes through the vertex and those points there. And it's going to be a pretty rough sketch. It's only going to have 3 points on it. But you just graphed your first parabola. If I asked you for anything else, I could ask you for the axis of symmetry, I could ask you for the coordinates of the focus, I could ask you the equation of the directrix. All of those things we know how to come up with. So you could do that and be done. Okay.